Joining me now, Democratic Congressman Andy Kim of New Jersey, a member of the House Foreign Affairs Committee and candidate for the United States Senate. Congressman Kim, great to see you again. Thank you for coming to the Sunday show. Will the death of Alexei Navalny put more pressure on Congress to get aid to Ukraine?
Well, it should. It should, because it highlights just the dangers that are out there. And, especially on this coming at the roughly 2-year anniversary of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, it really highlights the battle that is fought. But I will tell you, a lot of my colleagues in the House of Representatives on the Republican side, they really don't want to move forward in this direction, and they are putting our national security at tremendous risk.
A bipartisan group of House lawmakers has also unveiled a $66.3 billion alternative proposal that includes border provisions and only military assistance to Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan. What do you make of this alternative? Does it stand a chance?
Well, from what I've seen so far, the speaker continues to go down this very reckless and dangerous path of just stalling anything and everything when it comes to Ukraine. So I'm not sure exactly where it's going to go. I think it shows that bipartisan support is there. If he brought it to a vote, if the speaker brought it up to a vote, it would have, in terms of Ukraine aid, even on its own, it would have enormous support across the board. Mm-hmm. So it's really the speaker and a small minority of the Republican Party that is really holding this up right now.
Congressman Kim, the New York Times reports today that at the Munich Security Conference, discussion about alternate plans to arm Ukraine, quote, include the possibility of having Germany, among others, buy American arms and deliver them to the Ukrainian front if Congress does not find the money. Would you support a clever move like that?
Well, look, right now there is so much at stake when it comes to Ukraine. I mean, this is vital right now. I'll certainly be open to a number of different avenues, but it just shows how diminished American global leadership is right now and just how much damage the Republican Party is doing to our standing. I mean, I can't tell you the number of world leaders and other officials from other governments I talk to that are just honestly just saying, where is America? The main question they say is America a reliable partner? And honestly, they say the answer to that is no. And so that's something that is deeply alarming to me. And it's something that's going to be affecting our ability to handle other crises around the world, too.
Mm-hmm. Congressman Kim, if Speaker Johnson does nothing, Democrats can use a legislative tool called a discharge petition to force the Senate's foreign aid bill onto the floor if they can get 218 backers. There is a broadly worded discharge petition that already exists, but it still needs a handful of more lawmakers to sign on. Two questions. Could that be used, and have you signed on to that discharge petition already?
It could be used. We'd have to be able to find enough Republicans that are willing to buck Donald Trump and buck the speaker right now. And I'll be honest with you, that is hard going. We have a lot of cowards in the House of Representatives right now, in Congress right now, that are unwilling to do that, despite, again, how much damage it's doing to our credibility, to our leadership, and to our national security. So I hope that we're able to find every and all tool, and that is certainly one that I'd be supportive of. But we got to make sure that we get the votes that we need to get it passed.
So that means you have signed on to the discharge petition.
The discharge petition hasn't moved forward just yet, but it's something that we're, again, engaged in conversations about with Republicans to see whether or not there'll be enough to be able to support it.